Welcome to the Wednesday show for December 3rd, 2025. I'm Maple and I'll be your anchor for today. Here's an upcoming event for this week. The Turkey Bowl has been rescheduled to December 19th. Please mark your calendars and make necessary adjustments. We are now accepting sign-ups for the Talentless show. If you wish to participate, please register with this QR code at your earliest convenience. So let's look forward to it. For more information, here is the Student Council Instagram. Due to the recent report of hand-foot-mouth disease on campus, we ask all students and staff to wash their hands frequently and maintain good hygiene to help keep everyone safe and healthy. Staying on this topic, we would like to report about the hand-foot-mouth disease that has been spreading throughout the ECE and elementary. Here's Ying and Selina reporting on the hand-foot-mouth disease.
The hand-foot-mouth disease has been one of the diseases that has been spreading through Thailand. Let's hear the nurse's advice and how the experience of a student has been.
What was the experience of you having hand-foot-mouth disease when you were a child?
So when I had hand-foot-mouth disease, you basically have like rash or like a pimple all over your hands and feet, and whatever you touch or whenever you walk, it hurts really bad, and it just slowly goes away as the day goes by.
What are the symptoms of the hand, foot, and mouth disease?
It's easy to know that you have hand, foot, mouth or not. You will have a rash maybe on your hand or your feet and inside your mouth. So if you want to know that, you might have one of the three that you need to go to a hospital and check.
What are the techniques to prevent the hand, foot, mouth disease?
So this season it have a lot. Many students we have a hand, foot, mouth. So the first step that make sure you guys wash your hand and check your hand, your mouth, and your feet that have rash or not. Check your fever. If you know that you have the sick or many symptom or any symptom, you should to stay at home and go to the hospital to check that you have a hand, foot, mouth or not.
If you do have the symptoms for the hand, foot, and mouth disease, which is the rash on your hands, your foot, or your mouth, please remember to go check that up in the hospital. If you want to avoid this disease, please avoid crowded spaces, wash your hands thoroughly, stay clean, disinfect anything that you use in your daily life, and be sure to stay healthy. This is Ying reporting for WTV.
Thank you, Ying and Selina. Please remember to wash your hands and stay healthy. Next, we will be hearing from Aomkwan about talented student named Piao who has been competing in golf.
Hi, I'm here at TCIS to meet Piao, a young golfer with small size, but she plays very well. Piao is smaller than most kids in her age, but when she plays golf, size doesn't matter. She is focused, hardworking, and brave. She practices many days a week and always tries her best. Do you feel different because you are small?
Yes, because the others are so tall as a giraffe.
Oh, that your size makes sport harder for you?
Sometimes, because the others drive further than me and I just good at short game.
How do you train to get better?
I do fitness at home and I practice short game a lot.
What makes you confident when you play?
When I drive straightly and I got one putt.
Oh, me too. What message do you want to tell other small kids?
It doesn't matter how small you are. It matters how good you are and how practice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Peer proof that a small body can still make a big impact. Her hardworking and her confidence inspire many young athletes. Reporting from TCIS by Aomkwan.
Thank you for the inspiring story, Aomkwan and Piao. Lastly, staying on topic of sports, we would like to introduce Coach Wade about his coaching in the SEA Games Olympics.
Coach Wade has been one of the most talented coaches we have ever had in TCIS, and now he is also coaching for the SEA Games at the same time. How does he juggle both SEA Games and the TCIS community at the same time. Let's hear Coach Wade's word of advice.
Why did you become a coach?
Oh, I got into coaching when I was still a college baseball player. I had amazing coaches growing up, and they were always my role models and people I always wanted to be around. So as soon as I had an opportunity to be a coach, I took advantage of it right away. I was an assistant coach my first time, and I absolutely fell in love with helping players develop and allowing to help kids in the way that I was helped by coaches that I had. So basically, since I started coaching, I haven't taken a year off since.
How did you become the coach for SEA Games this year?
Yeah, so over the summer break, I saw that the national team was hosting some practices, and I saw that they had a volunteer coach come in from Korea. And I reached out to the Baseball Association and I said hey, I would love to help out with the pitchers and catchers because that's what my background's in. I went to the field one day and I started building a relationship with the head coach, Coach Lee. And he was like, whoa, are you free? Are you available? We would love to have you help the team out. And as soon as the opportunity came up, it was something I jumped on right away. I used to be a full-time baseball coach, and now I'm working here as a PE coach, PE teacher. So when I had the opportunity to get back into baseball coaching, less than a few weeks after my old job, I hopped on it right away. I love coaching. I would say I'm a coach. I teach so that I can be a coach as well. So it was an easy decision for me.
Is coaching any different compared to TCI students and the SEA Games?
So the athletes that I'm working with, they're professional athletes. So everything they do every day is about improving their performance. So we talk to them about sleep, recovery, nutrition, on-field performance, how to ramp up so they're peaking for the competition. So I would say it's quite different because at TCIS we have student athletes. They're balancing a rigorous, important academic lifestyle, and they play sports as well. But the gentlemen at the national baseball team, it's their job, it's their profession. So they're more fully bought into the process, and it's a full commitment from the guys that made the team so far.
Considering all the efforts you have put into your work, do you think it's worth it to juggle both TCIS and your family life and SEA Games at the same time?
As a 30-year-old, I think that right now it's really important to keep working really hard. Everything that I'm building now, I see it kind of like planting a lot of seeds. So hopefully, I'm going to wake up someday, I'm going to be 40, and I'm going to have a really successful family life. Thailand baseball is going to improve. I'll be a better teacher, and TCIS will continue to grow as a school as well. So undoubtedly, this is the most tired I've been basically since college, but I do really believe that everything is worthwhile here.
This is Ing Ing reporting for WTV.
Thank you, Coach Wade. That is a valuable advice that students can learn from his experience. That's all for today's announcement. If you have anything to announce, please scan this QR code to fill out the form. See you next week for the WTV episode. Thank you all for listening and have a great day ahead.